welcome to my vlog. I am Tish. I'm a wife, mom, leader over 40, navigating life, career, and purpose. And on my channel, I document that via vlogs. And sometimes we'll sit down and we'll talk about what's going on, how we're planning our days and goals, and anything else that we can sit down and talk about. So if you are returning to my channel, thank you so much and welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and tell me where you're watching from down in the comments. Let's get today's vlog started. Today I am speaking to an inaugural cohort of young ladies, and I'm really honored to have been selected to speak to these ladies and their different weeks of programming. And the session that I'm going to be leading is on executive presence, communication, and of course we're going to throw in some basic dining etiquette for these young ladies. And I'm really excited. I'm getting ready to pack up, and I knew for sure that I wanted to do a two-piece something. And I remembered that I had this particular outfit. I don't know why I bought the vest extremely large, so I had to pin it up in the back. I'll show you that. But I knew I wanted to wear a two-piece something, and then I happened to have this one. Just took the tags off today. And I think I'm wearing some fairly comfortable shoes. If not, I will sit my tail down while the girls are doing the activities. I am going to look over my presentation, and I have these note cards. It's a set of 12. It's in this pattern. Got these from Hobby Lobby when they were 40% off. And I'm going to give these to the young ladies so that they will be able to write thank you cards and send them to someone. But right now I'm just making sure that I have everything that I need, and I'm going to pack my bag. Bluetooth speaker. I have a girl anthem playlist on Spotify that I'm going to play before the young ladies arrive, just to have some music fill the space. And I'm going to gather the dining etiquette items. I'm taking a peek to see if I have those, but I will show you a sneak peek of the presentation. I stayed up really late last night getting this up because I was down and out this weekend. My ultimate goal was to start working on the presentation on Friday and each day chip away at it. But I was so sick. I was in bed literally. Well, I did leave Friday to run an errand, came back, was in the bed, did not expect to be in the bed all day Saturday. When I say all day, did not get up, only to freshen up. I think I probably ate. I was in the bed all day. Sunday was the exact same thing, and yesterday was my first day actually feeling like a human being. So I had to get everything that didn't get done. So I stayed up until about 2:30 last night and got up this morning. So let me show you tidbits of the presentation. I'm very proud of it. Okay, let's do a presentation mode. Let's see if it's going to, there we go. And the first few slides. So the organizer has called this the Executive Edge, Presence and Power. We're going to go over social skills, etiquette, communication, and confidence for the young women. And then at the end of the session today, the executive leadership team for the college is going to come in and have a networking session with the young ladies. But these are the slides. I loved how they turned out. Love it. And I designed these things based on my own learning style. If you just give me a white screen with black writing and just bullet points, you lose me. I'm going to immediately start thinking about something else. But things like this, you're going to look at different parts of the screen. You're going to see the visuals. You're going to, see what is under the bullet points. And yeah, it just gives you so much to consume in bite sizes. So if you're tuning in to listening to the content or whether you're reading the content, that's what does it for me. And it also tells a story. So we have some activities and things built into this. Y'all, I'm really, really excited to share this with the girls. And I did keep some of the slides very simple. But yeah, there we go. But I did want to take my time and just go over some of these and see if I need to remove something. If it flows, I also have some worksheets. Yes, I need to go ahead and get those printed and make sure that I have all of my dining etiquette things. So I'm going to look over, make sure I have everything flowing. I'm going to look over the worksheets. I need to get those printed. And I don't believe I'm too far behind, but I am also going to pack my bag. I have not eaten. I usually do not eat before I get ready to speak. I am going to refresh my water and get going. So I will bring you along with me today. If I don't get to talk to you, at least I'll do some voiceovers and let you know some of the things that we are doing. Hey friend, hey. It is the next day, like later in the next day. I did not properly end the vlog yesterday like I intended because after speaking to the young ladies, that was a wonderful thing. That was the first cohort of ladies for that leadership program. Starting off during the day, I did not feel good. I did not feel good. I'm coming off of a weekend to where I did not feel good. And when I pushed through because that was a commitment, and I came home, I showered, and I quit for the day. So I did not pick up the camera to close it. I didn't even finish vlogging after the last scene that you saw. And today it is Thursday. It is Thursday, so really a video should be up, should be up tomorrow. So whether this is short, long, it is what it is. And matter of fact, it is now 6:25 in the evening. Started the day off with morning calls and work, and I needed to take my girls to update their IDs and driver's license, and that was a process. Then we needed to go and open up a bank account for one of them, and I have a relative who is hospitalized, so we took some time to just go and spend there with them and slowed the entire day down. And although I didn't get to do the things that I really wanted to do, that's fine. That's fine. Sometimes when the Lord blesses you with flexibility, you use it to its advantage and you move on. So now I am back in my office, home office, and I want to update my website. I don't believe that it's going to take a lot of effort to do that because I've made notes. I've also had to transfer this on my to-do list over and over, update the website. And I need to do it now before I have to make major changes so that I just have that crossed off. I didn't get to bring you along, but how are you? I hope that you're doing well. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and like this video and tell me hello down in the comment area. And I believe I showed you what I was wearing yesterday. And I bought that two-piece from Walmart. It's Scoop. I bought it last year, 2025. And sometimes I'm larger at the top and smaller at the bottom. So I bought the pants smaller, but they were big. They were still big. And the top, because I wanted it to button well without having any gap shown, I bought it a size larger. Major mistake for both of those. One, I did not try the outfit on because I hardly ever try my things on, especially in store. I hardly ever try things on. And when I did try it on before I did lose a few pounds, it was big then. So I don't know what I thought yesterday. So my situation was, do I find a friend who's taller than I am? Because someone that has a little bit more height than me would definitely make the best out of these pants because they flooded the floor. And I had to keep pulling them up. But when I was presenting, my mind was not on pulling my pants up until I looked at photos. It was like, oh my gosh, the pants are puddling the floor. Did not like that. And then the top was larger, so large to where I gathered it in the back and used a pin, and it still was not flattering. So I thought today I'm just going to give the outfit away. And my oldest daughter was like, you can get it tailored. And I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. And yeah, and I'm sitting here thinking now I could probably hem the pants myself, but I've never tapered something off or takes fabric off and done that. But I'm going to try to hold on to that outfit one more time. I'm going to take it to our seamstress and see if she can tailor it to fit me now. And maybe I can get a few more wears out of it. I loved it. I didn't love me in the state that it's in now. And I'll show you what I'm wearing now. Come on, let's go see. So today, and I believe I showed you this dress. I got this from a store called Simply 10. This denim or chambray dress. It has a collar. And of course it's sleeveless, has one pocket. I have my microphone in it right now. And it came with this belt. And what I really liked about this dress was the pleated ruffle at the bottom. And it has been comfortable. It's, has a good feel to it. And I just wore my Kurt Geiger sandals with it. But that is the outfit for today. It worked wonderful, except everywhere I went today, it was cold in the building. Not complaining. I grabbed a sweater. And for my jewelry, I have on my E. Newton beaded necklace and this chain link necklace from J. Crew Factory. This one's J. Crew Factory. J. Crew Factory, and my everyday earrings. And if you are a friend, you know I'm going to wear everyday jewelry. The only thing that I usually will change up would be my necklace based on the neckline that I'm wearing for that day. Oh, and I can't forget my little bee. I didn't want to do a scarf because I didn't know how hot it was going to be. But I wanted to do something else up here, and I chose this little bee brooch. Yeah, she's cute. But that's the look for the day. I'm very happy with this dress, y'all, and it was $12.99 at Simply 10, and it looks great. That's that. And so I'm trying to see what I would like to do next. Work on the website, work on a proposal, or just take all work to tomorrow and dilly-dally the rest of the evening. And dilly-dallying for me would be changing my back wall out right here and actually hanging up my degrees. I could do that, but there's still like this girl sit down that's brewing up in me. Sit down, just sit down. But I feel, and I'm being honest with you, I feel pretty guilty doing that because I laid down in my bed because I didn't feel good. I laid down Friday evening, all day Saturday, all night Saturday, all day Sunday, and all night Sunday. And I was not productive. And I felt bad. I still feel a little bad. And I know that me choosing to lay down was me listening to my body. But there's still things that I want to get done. And I'm also trying to beat the clock because later this month I will have, I'm going to have a procedure done, and I need to be, I won't be able to get up and move around like I typically do. So it's almost like I'm trying to beat the clock, but my body is saying, we're not beating any clock. You are going to rest. So I don't know what I'm getting ready to do. I may just go ahead and end this vlog here so that I can have the video up by Friday. No, today is not Thursday. Tish, today is not Thursday. I'm thinking I need this video to be up tomorrow. Today is Wednesday. So if I do not end the vlog here, I will take you along with me tomorrow. Thursdays for me are typically pretty busy, so I don't want to string you along. But I thank you for being here so far, and I didn't forget about you. And if you've seen my community post about me thinking about my thoughts on keeping vlogging, this is not my first time saying this aloud on my channel. It's just when I have moments of thinking about how I spend my time and what I do with my time, I am being very intentional about that. And when, there are times it's like, okay, I'm doing this, but why am I doing it? And thank you to those of you who have reached out to me. I appreciate you for letting me know that you're here, letting me know that I'm not doing this in vain and that we do relate, and that you are a part of my community. That means so much to me. From time to time,
I'm just a girl. I need to hear it. I need to feel it. I truly enjoy vlogging, not just for myself, but I also enjoy doing it just to give you on the other side of the screen another perspective. And I hope that I'm able to share something that relates to your world so you know that you're not, you know, trying to do this beautiful, chaotic thing called life alone, that there's other moms and career women out there that are having some of the same struggles, and we're trying to do this, look good and be sane all at the same time. I i hope that that resonates with some of you, and I hope that I say some things that you're like, yeah, I'm with you, I agree with you, or Tish, I needed that. So thank you so very much, y'all. Thank you. I read the messages, and it was just what I needed at that moment. And I am not going to guarantee you that I'm not going to come back and say, I don't know if I want to keep going. And not doing that to get attention at all, but I don't want to put on a mask for you and try to portray me to not be human. You know, I don't want to sing a sad song every time. But when that emotion comes up and I feel compelled to share, it is for you to know the thought that I'm having at that moment, and to also let you know I do have those thoughts. And if you have thoughts like that also, hopefully, we can be there for you to say, keep going, you're doing a good thing. And I want many more of us to do the good things, no matter if we get tired and weary. Do the good thing, because when you come onto social media, I know it's just not me, it can be flooded with a bunch of junk. People can put anything on the internet, and you don't feel fulfilled. You can be flooded with a lot of negativity. I'm gonna just say junk. And I try to carve out my little corner of the internet to not put out junk, but to be there to hopefully be inspiring to someone, to put a smile on your face, to cheer you on, because I do believe that the people that watch this channel are doing some very amazing things in their worlds. And sometimes you may feel like you get lost in the sauce. But I see you, sis. And thank you so much for seeing me. All right, y'all. I'm going to, I don't know what the next clip holds, but thank you. Thank you so much. Outfit of the day. I love wearing this green. Maybe it's my color, because whenever I wear this form of green, I get the most compliments.
But y'all, I wanted a short sleeve cardigan, and that's what this is. Let me see if I can move this, and hopefully you can still hear me. But I wanted a short sleeve cardigan, and because I was on Pinterest and I saw someone wearing it, no joke. Went to Walmart, they have short sleeve cardigans. It was this green color, a khaki color. I got the khaki color, and maybe a navy and a black. So I need to secure the black. So I'll have it is perfect for, indoors during the summer. It's very thin. It's not a thick sweater. I think it'll look good with anything, any type of collars if you want to. And yeah, so I love it. I love the pleating of the sleeve and of the shoulder. And the pants, I showed you all these in a slight haul, when I went to Simply 10. We've talked about Simply 10 and how it's unique, and you have to go in there with an open mind. But these wide leg linen pants are from there. I love them, and I've been sitting for a few hours now, and there's very minimal wrinkling in it. So this may not be it's not true linen, but it gives the linen look. And just because I'm home right now, before I head out for meetings, I just have on my Kurt Geiger sandals with these. But I'm going to change these in just a moment to put on my gold wedge sandals, just to get the pant off of the ground a little bit. Yeah, so hopefully it'll add a little bit of height, and then it'll lift the pant for me. But around the home, I'm just wearing these flat sandals, and that is the look. If you have been here for a while, you know that I typically wear the same jewelry every single day. If I change anything, it's my necklaces based on the neckline that I'm wearing for that day. So you've seen my E. Newton, and then this is the J. Crew factory necklace that I wore, same combination, yesterday. Arm candy is the same, with an addition of this green beaded bracelet that was gifted to me by one of my former staff members, and I thought that was so sweet. And then when I looked at my sweater, I saw this bracelet. I said, you know what, let me go ahead and add this as a nod to her, and just a simple reminder to me that someone is always thinking about you. But that is the look for the day. I wanted something that was going to be comfortable. I have to do a little ripping and running later on, so I didn't want anything that was going to be too tailored. I wanted to be comfortable sitting at my desk. And I also need to hang those frames today. So I was thinking, don't wear a dress, don't wear anything that's going to push and pull and tug and all that stuff. So I went with cute, easy, effortless, and comfortable. And yeah, look is achieved. But I did want to share with you what I wore today. So if you are looking for short sleeve cardigans and you do not want to spend a lot for them, definitely look at Walmart. These were, I want to say, $17.98. They were under $20, and I think it's worth it. Sometimes we get a little shock when we hear, something being at Walmart that's more than $10, but their clothing line is really doing it. And I think the quality is great. This brand is time and true. So if you want a short sleeve cardigan, button down, check out Walmart. And then also, I think you can wear any type of shirt underneath it. You can do a tee and open it up. You can wear this even under a blazer when it starts to get cooler. I just think that these are great. I tucked this one in because it seemed a little bit too big. I could have sized down, but I didn't. But I tucked it in, and I think that it works. So I just wanted to share that with you. A great find. Y'all, Walmart is starting to be one of my favorite stores. So I will talk to you a little later. Like I said, I'm getting ready to go to a meeting, and I need to run an errand for my husband. He's needing some sneakers, and my hope is to run to J. Crew factory, and because I'm looking for a dark black
a black pair of cropped wide leg pants. I have them in cream, love them, and locally I could not find them anywhere, but J. Crew typically always has the pants that I like to wear, and they fit me good. So I will try to bring you along with me there, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. Let me pack up so I can get ready for this meeting. I was not that successful in finding the black pants. I see some things that I like, but I think I want them to go down a little more in price before I jump in and get them. So we're headed home. I need to get these shoes to my husband.
Hey girl, hey. It is now 8:29. I have made it back. I didn't find anything that I wanted to get from J. Crew Factory. Went there today. Did see a dress, a lemon dress, and it was on sale. It was 70% off. But then it was like, do I need this? Do I need this? I didn't need it. It was going to be purely a want, which is not a bad thing, by the way. But I'll just wait. I'll wait till another time. But I did go to Target. I did. My mom and I went in there maybe about a couple of weeks ago, and they had a pair of leopard sandals. They're never in the store, so I'm going to have to order them online. That's what I went in there for, was the leopard sandals, because I love leopard. It's like my favorite neutral. But something else caught my eye, and it was these polka dot pants. And I love a wide leg. I love a wide leg. I love a cropped, and I love an ankle pant. But I think these are so nice and fun. So J. Crew had polka dot trousers, and I think it was for their maybe spring, their spring collection. But I missed it. I did not get them when they were there. And I would always go, whenever, not always, because I don't go all the time, but when I went back and they didn't have them, I was like, I want a pair of polka dot pants. And on my way looking for those leopard shoes today in Target, I saw these. There was a blue tank or sleeveless top that went with these, and they also had a polka dot sleeveless shirt. I didn't get those. These should fix my polka dot need. I am going to try these on before making the decision to keep them or take them back. And that's it. When I came back home, y'all, I was so set on being productive today that I was able to knock out most of the priorities on my to-do list for today. And the only other thing that I need to get done right now is edit this video so you can see it. That's it. Everything else can be pushed over to tomorrow if necessary, but I got to get this video up so that hopefully you're sitting here watching it. So I'm going to say good night. Oh, and then I'm having a snack. Hot and spicy skins, as my family calls them. Well, they're fried pork skins, but what are they? Chicharrones? Chicharrones? So good. And they have a lot of sodium. They do have a lot of sodium, but no carbs. Yes, please. And 80 calories per serving. Not a bad treat, minus the sodium. All right, friend, I'm rambling now. If you have stayed to the end of this video, you know what I'm going to ask you to do. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe, and tell me hello or where you're watching from down in the comment area. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm glad that I was able to take you along, because after a week of being a woman and going through all the hormones and stuff, y'all, it's the struggle is real. But I feel myself coming back to life, and that's a good thing. All right, y'all, I will talk to you in the next vlog. Have a great weekend. Bye.